Hey everyone, it's Travis back again with another CD and cassette update. It's been almost 2 months since my last one, so I have a lot of ground to cover here. Let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. Got some nice VCLT items as well, so I'll start with that. Got this Christmas mix from Kevy Metal. He sent this to me right before the holidays. It's called the Nightclub Christmas. A nice collection of songs that he put together himself. Some jazzy Christmas songs here. Really nice, and the packaging on this, I might add, is just exquisite. I can tell you put a lot of time and effort into this, and that's something I could definitely appreciate. Thought this was great, so thank you so much, Kevin, for thinking of me and sending this out my way. Definitely one I'll be pulling out during the holidays to enjoy. Got a package unexpectedly from Stephanie. I haven't heard from her in a while, but this showed up at my door. I was not expecting it at all. She sent me the CD along with some 45s, and I'll be sure to show the 45s in my next vinyl update, but the CD here is Sonic Youth, Bad Moon Rising, and it also includes the Flower EP, so there's a couple bonus tracks on here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, really appreciate this too, Stephanie. Thanks for thinking of me. I mean, I'm a huge Sonic Youth fan, and I don't see stuff like this out in the wild very often at all. Hardly ever, and this is one I didn't have and really enjoyed this. So Stephanie, thank you so much. I tried sending you a message on YouTube, but the inbox being all screwy and stuff, I'm not sure if messages are being delivered or not, so just wanted to thank you and really appreciate that. Hopefully I can find some stuff to send back to you because you've been really kind to me. So keep my eyes open for you, because I kind of have an idea what you're looking for, but I just don't see it very often, you know. Got a package from my brother Craig. This was a while ago. He sent me a pair of Cowboy Junkie CDs here. Got Whites Off Earth Now and Black Eyed Man. So digging a little bit deeper into their catalog there. Really enjoyed these. Definitely been vibing with the Cowboy Junkies. And along with a couple cassettes here, got Smithereens, Especially For You, one I've been really enjoying lately. And the Sundays, Blind, another great one there. And this one here, I remember when he got this, I made sure to let him know that I was jealous and that I really wanted to get my hands on that cassette some way, somehow. And he was kind enough to pass it along to me. I really didn't expect him to do so, but he did, and just can't thank you enough. It's Portishead's self-titled album here. Just excellent. This is a group that my girlfriend kind of got me into almost 5 years ago now, and just really enjoyed that. So thank you, Craig, so much. On to my regular finds at the Honey Hole, the Antique Mall. To my surprise, he actually updated the cassettes. He hasn't updated the cassettes for well over a year, so I was obviously very excited. Got to dig through it, picked out a ton of stuff, and a lot of these are just like excellent condition too. It looks like they've never been played. So I got 9 Inch Nails, The Fragile, 2 cassette pack there, excellent, you know, excellent condition as well, just perfect. Pair of Led Zeppelin, got Physical Graffiti along with Into the Outdoor, so 2 of them that I didn't have. Getting really close to completing my Led Zeppelin collection. I think the only one I need is Presence. I think that's the only one I need. Alice in Chains, Dirt, stellar right there. Got Soundgarden, A-Sides. This is kind of cool. I mean, with the CD, I have this on CD, and that was my introduction to Soundgarden back in the day. And I used to listen to that in my car on my little Walkman with my cassette adapter, you know, hooked up, and listen to that all the time. So I know if I, you know, because in my car I had a cassette player, if I had this cassette back then, this thing would have been worn out, I guarantee. I listened to it so much. But love Soundgarden. The Rolling Stones, Aftermath, great one. Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz. This looks like kind of like a reissue of some sort too. Looks like it's from 1995, so they must have re-released them in '95 there. Allman Brothers, Fillmore Concerts. So there's can't remember. I haven't listened to this one yet either. Now 2 cassettes. The Fillmore must be like East and West, maybe. I'm not sure, but you know, oh, upside down there. Got that one, and then that one looks, yeah, So I thought that was pretty cool, you know. Finding both of them there is really nice. This one I didn't really know a whole lot about, but I seem to like kind of be familiar with it, so I just picked it up. I haven't listened to it yet, so I'm not sure if I recognize it at all yet. But it's Orgy, Candy Ass. You know, I just, for some reason, it spoke to me. So I picked it up, you know, not exactly sure what it is yet, but I have a feeling I've heard of it before. Got a few Hendrix cassettes here. Got the Jimi Hendrix concerts, soundtrack recordings, and smash hits. So a couple Hendrix ones there. I thought that was pretty cool. Got some Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run. The Who, Quadrophenia. That's pretty cool. And Derek and the Dominoes, Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs. I thought I already had this one, but it turned out I didn't. So I thought that was really cool. A lot of nice honey hole pickups there. Again, like he hasn't updated that in forever, so it was really nice to find some of those. Some other cassettes I found at various thrift stores. I think these ones are from Goodwill. Tears for Fears, Tears Roll Down, Greatest Hits from 1982 to 92. That's pretty cool. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Damned with Torpedoes. Got Chuck Berry, the Great 28, still sealed. I found that one at a Savers. That was pretty cool. And then Tori Amos, Under the Pink. Yeah, so those are all the cassettes. And I haven't listened to all of them yet, so I still have a lot of catching up to do myself here. Onto the CDs here. Some stuff I've found online and some various thrift stores and stuff like that, in the record store. This I found, I thought this was pretty neat. The Beach Boys 5 classic albums. They're all kind of in these little sleeves here. But we got Pet Sounds, we got Summer Days and Summer Nights, and All Summer Long, and Little Deuce Coupe, and Surfing USA. And you know, the packaging's kind of skimpy. You know, they're basically just cardboard sleeves with the CDs in them, but you know, so no liner notes or anything. But you know, it was relatively cheap, and to get all 5 of those, I thought that was pretty cool. So that was excellent. Got these ones online. I bought this on eBay, I think. The Jesus and Mary Chain, Honey's Dead. So filling in the Jesus and Mary Chain CD collection as well as my vinyl collection. Mazzy Star, Among My Swan. Wanted to get this one because I had all the other ones and just didn't have this one yet. So that's excellent. Some Goodwill and Savers finds and stuff. U2, Zooropa. Franz Ferdinand, their self-titled album. This is one that spun a lot back in the day when that came out in 2004. Blur, Park Life. What we're spinning in the background here, Tears for Fears, songs from the Big Chair. Stellar. These ones are ones I found yesterday. I found this at Savers. This is Kate Bush, Hounds of Love. That was cool. Found these at Goodwill. U2, Rattle and Hum. And I was stoked about this one. The replacements all shook down on CD, so I created a triplet there. I'm excited about that. And this one I found at the record store. It was only a couple bucks, so I picked it up. It's Peter Murphy, Deep. One that I kind of got turned on to by Brett over at Life on This Planet blog. He had asked for a long time, a year ago. You know, I kind of hit him up and was asking him if he was interested in any cassettes and stuff, because at the time I didn't really collect any, and you know, I knew that the Honey Hole, the Antique Mall, had a ton of cassettes, and I said, I'll go look through them if there's anything he was looking for in particular. And this one was on his list, and so sure enough that I was able to pick that up for him and send that out his way. I got kind of intrigued by it, you know, and you know, started listening to it and thought it was excellent, so I picked up the CD. So anyway, that I think is everything. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.